Wolf. So when I was dreaming of my ultimate laptop, I mean this XPS 15, now in white, Wolf, is pretty much the dream laptop for me. I'll actually have a long-term review of this. I'll actually hook it up to an eGPU, and actually there's been some performance upgrades with the latest BIOS. I will make a video on that as well, so make sure you subscribe. It's got a few more videos about this to come out. And so when I was dreaming of my ultimate laptop, I was thinking something like an XPS 15 with a 16:10 display, and I never thought they would ever do it, and they just gone and done it. Not only that, they made it all screen. Every other laptop just looks old compared to this now. Well, maybe a bit harsh, but you know, they don't look modern, cutting edge design like this one. It's all display, and until you see it, until you feel it, you won't know what I'm talking about. And with my ultimate 15-inch laptop, I also dreamed that it was thin, light, premium, had multiple Thunderbolt 3 ports. It also had multiple M.2 ports. It all come true. And then it come out in white. Wolf. Yes, Wolf. Because that is just my dream right there now. That is the sexiest thing I've seen. Alright, you know, it's got that stamp tramp on top, and I got to put the XPS logo there. Dell, please, come on. You know what to do. But man, this is pretty much close to my perfect ultimate 15-inch dream laptop. And have a look how sexy it is in white. We'll unbox it here. We'll have a look. I will have those videos coming soon. An eGPU, is it worth it? Well, that's actually one good thing about this XPS 15, or bad maybe. I don't know which way you look at it. You can always turbocharge this with an eGPU. Now with, say for example, gaming laptops, or even the MacBook Pro 16 now with that, you know, 5600M, you put an eGPU on them, makes no difference. And I guess in one way that's better. They got more powerful graphics cards. They don't need an eGPU, but with how compact this is, and you've seen how small it is compared to other 15-inch laptops, I mean, it feels small and tiny now. I've been using 16, 17-inch laptops lately, and this thing is so small, so compact, so sexy, and it has a 1650 Ti, which is actually better than I thought it would be. No problems editing 6K, 4K content, my videos. Well, that was on the XPS 17, but it's pretty much the same. It does have more thermal capacity, as I said before, with the new BIOS. I'll show you that in another video. And I've got to say, in that form factor there, the power it has, 16:10, there's nothing else competes. And people are asking me to compare it to some HP thing or whatever. It's just like, no, they're not like this. They're not as sexy as this for a start. They're not all display. Alright, some of them got, you know, thinnish bezels, but they're 16:9. I'm not going to 16:9 for a content creation laptop. For gaming, it's excellent, right? But I want 16:10. And really, this is the only Windows laptop that you could say is like a MacBook Pro. And in actual fact, it's beyond the MacBook Pro. Because have a look at this. This is a patent for a new MacBook Pro. And yes, the XPS 15 did take some, you know, what would I say, some homage or maybe some inspiration from the MacBook Pro 15 or 16. The way the speaker arrangement is, you know, the trackpad and that, yeah. But look at this from Apple. That is just an XPS 15. It's all screen. And yeah, they will come out with a laptop like that. But for me, you know where I lie here. XPS 15, MacBook Pro 16. There are no laptops like these. And they're above everyone else in terms of just quality, to my taste anyway. I mean, I wouldn't be happy with any other laptop. For sure, I could get much more powerful laptops, but you know, will they have the usability, the keyboard, and you know, the trackpad is really good on this, and that's one thing. I checked it out. So I've had 2 units, no problems at all with the trackpad. The first one was a bit iffy. They fixed the trackpad problem. They fixed the BIOS now. We're getting more power out of it. And here's the thing, right? These XPS 15s are just going to get any better. And although the XPS 17 is very, very tempting because it has that 2060, it is a fair bit heavier and bigger than this. And they don't have white yet. So come on, you got to have a white XPS 17 too. And the unfortunate thing here is with this XPS 15 here, I can't get the 8-core i7 or i9 yet in white. So they sent this out. So I'm just going to show it off. I'm going to give you all those videos coming out soon. Oh yes, getting back to what I was just saying. They're just going to get better. Can imagine this in a year's time with whatever new Intel CPU and RTX 3000 series. Or maybe it's not even RTX, it can be GTX 3000 series, but whatever, it's going to be more powerful, maybe more power efficient. I wish they could shoehorn a bit more battery in here, that would be nice. It still has good battery life, don't get me wrong, but the 17 does have better battery life. But indeed, this is the ultimate 15-inch laptop. Tell me about a 15-inch laptop. You can tell me ones that are faster, you can tell me the ones more powerful, you can tell me this and that. They ain't gonna look like this, they ain't gonna feel like using this. And either you get that or you don't. Because some people will just go for the bigger specs, and I understand that. I used to be like that. But I like the finer things in life now. And if you want to know what perfection is lots of little things done well. And everything on this laptop is done well. There is nothing, subpar. So it's almost perfection. And it is a dream laptop. So anyway, catch you in the next one, guys. Stay tuned for my videos on this white beast here. Tally ho.